We work hard. We get our stories right. And we are proud of what we do and the success that we've achieved. We're experienced journalists and reporters. Most of us have been at it a long time.
If brains and beauty could ever be perfectly described, it would be the anchors Fox News has brought on over the years. These women know how to dominate the screen, and Fox News sure knows how to pick the best of the best. With their sharp minds and stunning looks, these anchors have set the standard for being the finest in the industry. So, who are the 20 most beautiful female Fox News anchors of all time? And what made Fox News choose them over the rest? Let's find out. Dagen McDowell. First, we have Dagen McDowell. McDowell joined Fox News in 2003, bringing her no-nonsense style and financial expertise to the screen. A native of Virginia, she earned a degree in art history before shifting to a career in finance. What makes McDowell truly stand out is her sharp wit and ability to break down complex economic issues in an easy-to-understand way. She is a regular on Outnumbered and The Five, but it is her role as a business correspondent on Mornings with Maria where she really shines. Throughout her career, McDowell has earned the respect of viewers and peers alike. She has become a trusted voice in financial journalism. In addition to her TV work, she has written for TheStreet.com, further proving her finance chops. With her smarts and Southern charm, Dagen McDowell continues to be one of Fox News's most engaging personalities. Julie Banderas. Next, we have Julie Banderas. She joined Fox News back in 2005, and she has been perceived as a Wonder Woman ever since. If there is a tough story to cover, Julie is the one you want on it. She has won an Emmy for her work, so you know she is not just another pretty face. From the Martha Stewart trial to major political events, she has covered it all. What makes her shine among the rest? She has this confident, unflinching way of handling breaking news that keeps you glued to the screen. And the amazing thing is that she balances all that with being a mom, so she is basically a superwoman. If you have ever watched Fox Report or caught her fiery takes on the day's events, you know exactly why Fox News picked her. She is smart, quick on her feet, and never afraid to speak her mind. Kayleigh McEnany. Then we have a White House secretary who later became the face of Fox News. We are talking about Kayleigh McEnany, who came to Fox News after being the White House press secretary. And let's just say, she is not afraid to stir things up. A Harvard law grad with a sharp political mind, Kayleigh does not shy away from tough conversations. In 2021, she joined Fox as a co-host on Outnumbered, where she brings her political insights to the table every day. Her time in the Trump administration certainly put her on the map, but she has proven herself beyond that. One of her big achievements is that she is also an author, and her quick, to-the-point style of speaking keeps viewers locked in. Outside of Fox, she is a mom and wife, which she often talks about with that same energy and confidence we see on screen. Love her or hate her, Kayleigh's impact is undeniable. Dana Perino. Next on our list is Dana Perino. This is a name you know, and not just because of Fox News. Before joining the network, she was the White House press secretary under President George W. Bush. She knows politics inside and out, and she brings that experience to shows like The Five and America's Newsroom. Dana's calm, professional demeanor makes her a go-to voice on all things political. But don't think she is all business. She has also written best-selling books and is passionate about mentoring young women. Her leadership program, Minute Mentoring, has helped guide the next generation of female leaders. Dana is also a big animal lover, which makes her personality even more likable. Whether she is talking politics or her love of dogs, she is always engaging and relatable. Janice Dean. Janice Dean, who you might know as the Weather Machine, has been Fox News' go-to meteorologist since 2004. But Janice is not just about telling you whether to bring an umbrella or not. She is one of the network's most beloved personalities, known for her warmth and positivity. Despite living with multiple sclerosis, Janice has never let anything stop her from being one of the best in her field. She has written several books and has been vocal in her criticism of the handling of nursing homes during the COVID-19 pandemic, using her platform to fight for what's right. Her biggest achievement might just be how she turns weather forecasts into something you actually want to watch. Harris Faulkner. And then, of course, Harris Faulkner. Faulkner is not just a well-known face on Fox News. She is one of the most respected journalists in the business. Since joining Fox in 2005, Harris has tackled everything from hard-hitting news to insightful interviews. She has won multiple Emmys for her work, and that's no surprise given her sharp interviewing skills and ability to cover tough topics with grace. You can catch her on The Faulkner Focus and Outnumbered, where she is known for her smart, straightforward commentary. Born in Atlanta and raised in a military family, Harris brings a no-nonsense, disciplined approach to her work. Outside of the news, she has written best-selling books and is a proud advocate for military families. But recently, Harris Faulkner has announced that she will be leaving Fox News. It will really be the end of an era when she does. Tomi Lahren. After Faulkner, we have Tomi Lahren. She entered the media industry with her fiery takes and unapologetic style. She quickly became a polarizing figure in conservative media. Joining Fox News in 2017, she is known for her sharp commentaries on Final Thoughts and her work as a contributor across various Fox platforms. Love her or hate her, you cannot deny that Tomi has made a name for herself with her bold opinions and fearlessness in tackling controversial issues. Originally from South Dakota, she holds a degree in broadcast journalism, and before Fox, she hosted her own show on The Blaze. Tomi is not one to back down from a fight. Her quick, sharp rebuttals are what made her a standout. Outside of Fox, she is also an author and a major presence on social media, where her commentary keeps the conversation going. Ainsley Earhardt. Next, we have a reporter turned host, Ainsley Earhardt. Ainsley is a familiar face for fans of Fox and Friends, where she has been a co-host since 2016. But her journey with Fox started long before that. She joined the network in 2007 as a reporter. Ainsley's charm and approachable style make her a favorite among viewers, and she has covered everything from the Pope's visit to the U.S. to national tragedies with poise and compassion. Not just that, she is also a best-selling author. She has penned both children's books and memoirs. Ainsley was born in South Carolina and graduated from the University of South Carolina with a degree in journalism, and her career has only skyrocketed since. Outside of Fox, she is a mom and often shares heartfelt stories about family and faith. Ainsley's ability to connect with her audience has made her one of Fox News' most beloved anchors. Molly Line. Next, we have Molly Line. But Molly Line is not your average news anchor. She has handled some of the country's most challenging stories, like the Boston Marathon bombing, with a calm and steady demeanor. Joining Fox News in 2006, Molly has become one of the network's go-to reporters for major breaking news. But what makes her stand out is her versatility. She is just as comfortable covering lighthearted stories as she is reporting national tragedies, and that balance is rare in the business. Molly's West Virginia roots shine through in her down-to-earth approach, making her relatable to viewers. When she is not reporting, she is out running or hiking, always finding time to recharge in the great outdoors. Beyond the screen, Molly's coverage of sensitive events, such as the Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting, showed her ability to handle difficult subjects with care and professionalism. She is a strong, dependable voice that Fox can always count on. Shannon Bream. Then we have Shannon Bream. Shannon Bream's path to Fox News was not straightforward. Before becoming a news anchor and delivering the day's biggest headlines, she was a lawyer, yes, an actual lawyer. Her background in law gives her a unique edge in covering complex legal stories, which is something not many news anchors can boast of. Shannon joined Fox in 2007 and quickly climbed the ranks to become the network's first female primetime anchor. What's even more impressive is how she has balanced a successful career while overcoming personal battles. She is a cancer survivor. That experience only deepened her commitment to her work and her audience. One of the lesser-known facts is that she is also a best-selling author who often writes about her faith. Her story tells us that Shannon is not just a news anchor. She is a survivor, a storyteller, and an inspiration to many who tune in to watch her every night. Maria Bartiromo is a pioneer in financial journalism. She joined Fox Business Network in 2013 and brought decades of experience from CNBC, where she was the first woman to report live from the floor of the New York Stock Exchange. Her expertise in the world of finance is unmatched. This earned her nicknames like the Money Honey, but her career spans more than just the stock market. Maria has interviewed world leaders, CEOs, and top economic minds, making her a trusted voice in global finance. Her show, Mornings with Maria, is watched by anyone wanting to understand the economy. She has also written multiple books on personal finance and business, providing insights beyond the news. With countless awards, including several Emmys, Maria's legacy is cemented as one of the most influential women in the industry. Jennifer Griffin. After that, we have a news anchor who has worked in the most dangerous places in the world. Yes, we are talking about Jennifer Griffin. Jennifer Griffin is Fox's national security correspondent, which means she has been in some of the most dangerous places on Earth, like war zones, combat fields, you name it. And let's be clear, she is not just another talking head. Jennifer has been with Fox since 1999, and her field reporting is nothing short of incredible. From Iraq to Afghanistan, she has given viewers first-hand insight into some of the world's toughest conflicts. The inspiring thing is that she is a breast cancer survivor, which proves her toughness is not limited to just the newsroom. Her deep understanding of military strategies makes her a standout in the news world. Whether she is interviewing generals or breaking down defense policies, Jennifer knows her stuff. She has earned her place as one of Fox's most trusted correspondents, and her dedication to accuracy is unmatched. Laura Ingraham. Then we have Laura Ingraham. We all know her, right? She is the kind of anchor who makes waves every time she speaks. She is bold, she is fearless, and she can easily talk on tough topics. Laura joined Fox News in 2007, and since then her show, The Ingraham Angle, has become a must-watch TV for anyone interested in conservative politics. Before stepping in front of the camera, Laura had quite the resume. She has a law degree from the University of Virginia and clerked for Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas. She is also a best-selling author, which makes her voice go beyond just the TV screen. Laura's not one to shy away from controversy either, which has made her both a fan favorite and a lightning rod for criticism. She is a proud mom of 3, and while she has strong political views, she is also an advocate for adoption, giving her a compassionate side that resonates with viewers. Lauren Simonetti. Lauren Simonetti brings a refreshing, relatable vibe to Fox Business, and honestly, it is hard not to enjoy watching her. She has been with Fox Business since 2011, but she started her career in print journalism, so she knows how to dig deep into stories. Her coverage includes everything from global economic issues to personal finance tips. Lauren has this way of explaining complicated money matters, like she is chatting with a friend, which is something a lot of business anchors just cannot pull off. Born and raised in New York, she has got that fast-paced, direct style that fits perfectly with the network's vibe. It is her incredible skill set that made Fox News hire her in the first place. Martha MacCallum. After Simonetti, we have Martha MacCallum. Joining Fox in 2004, Martha quickly became known for her calm, composed style. But don't mistake calm for boring. Martha digs deep into the issues that matter. She has covered everything from presidential elections to breaking global news, and her interviews are top-notch. One thing that sets her apart is her background in corporate relations. So when she is interviewing business leaders or political figures, she knows exactly how to ask the tough questions. Outside of this media network, Martha is heavily involved in charity work, particularly supporting military families. This is something she is passionate about. Not just that, she has also written a book on World War II that became a bestseller. Whether on TV or in print, Martha always delivers with grace and depth, proving she is more than just a newsreader. Emily Compagno. Next, we have a news anchor who used to be an NFL cheerleader. Yes, we are talking about Emily Compagno. Emily is a former NFL cheerleader and a criminal defense attorney. She joined Fox in 2018 and quickly became a fan favorite. She started co-hosting shows like Outnumbered and The Five. What sets Emily apart is her legal expertise. When she talks about the law, you know she is not just reading off a teleprompter, she has lived it. She earned her law degree from the University of San Francisco and went on to work in criminal law. Not many anchors can say they have argued cases in courtrooms, but Emily can. Beyond her legal and broadcasting career, she has a fun, outgoing personality that comes across on screen. Her time as a cheerleader for the Oakland Raiders only adds to her dynamic background. Emily's sharp mind, combined with her charisma, makes her one of Fox's most intriguing personalities. Arthel Neville. Next on our list is Arthel Neville, who is practically TV royalty. She has been breaking barriers in broadcasting since the early 90s and joined Fox News in 1998. She comes from the famous Neville family, but Arthel carved out her own successful path in journalism. As one of the first African-American women to report for Fox News, she has been a trailblazer in more ways than one. Arthel is known for her calm, poised reporting style, even when covering some of the most intense stories. She anchors weekend news segments, and her years of experience are evident in how she handles breaking news. What makes people love her is her ability to balance hard news with heartfelt stories. She has covered everything from natural disasters to personal, human interest pieces. Her journalistic integrity and experience make her one of the most respected figures in the business. Susan Lee. After Neville, we have Susan Lee. Susan brings a global perspective to Fox Business, and it shows. Born in China and raised in Canada, Susan joined Fox in 2018, but she has been a major figure in business reporting for years, having worked at CNBC, Bloomberg TV, and other international networks. Her experience includes covering major financial hubs like Hong Kong and Singapore, giving her reporting a worldwide edge. One of her biggest achievements is interviewing business moguls like Apple's Tim Cook and Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. Susan's global outlook is what sets her apart from other anchors. She does not just cover U.S. markets, but looks at the bigger picture. Her ability to explain how international events affect the average viewer is what makes her a standout. Plus, she is always calm under pressure, whether reporting live or during a market crash. Susan's approachability and expertise make her a rising star at Fox. Cheryl Casone. And how can we forget about Cheryl Casone? Cheryl Casone joined Fox in 2006, and she quickly became a trusted voice in financial journalism. She has hosted the Claman Countdown and frequently appears on Fox Business to cover breaking financial news. Cheryl's experience is not limited to TV, though. She has also worked as a flight attendant and in corporate communications, so she brings a well-rounded perspective to her reporting. Outside the newsroom, Cheryl is passionate about charity work, particularly supporting veterans. Her dedication goes beyond reporting, and it is one of the many reasons viewers love tuning in to watch her cover breaking news on television. Sandra Smith. And finally, we have Sandra Smith. Sandra Smith has been with Fox since 2007, and it is no surprise she is our top pick. With a background in finance, Sandra quickly made her mark as someone who knows her stuff, particularly when it comes to breaking down complex financial stories. She is not just about numbers, though. Sandra co-hosts America Reports, and covers everything from politics to major breaking news with a calm, clear approach. One of her iconic moments was her impressive coverage of the 2016 presidential election, where her sharp analysis really shined. Other than being an amazing news anchor, she is a dedicated mom who manages to balance a busy career and family life. With her wealth of experience and relatable on-screen presence, Sandra has earned the top spot among Fox News anchors. Who's your favorite Fox News anchor to watch or listen to? Tell us in the comments below. If you want more to hear amazing stories, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, because we have got a lot more of this. Thanks for watching.